Motherfucker.
Hey! What are you talking about?
I got you on this side. Yeah, wait up.
You only got spots for me today.
That's where it says I'm wearing my belt.
Yeah, I said to him twice. I said, yo, what's up with that belt?
Nah. It was. It just did on this side. I got.
One leg at a time. Push up, it goes up. Yeah, this is top. That's it.
I'm holding it, Los.
Is that one doesn't clip either?
Nah, I was before. Hey, Poppy. Yeah, all right. Yep.
The little balls
Towards you, Hop.
There's the bathroom right there. Oh.
push up, Lowe's, push up. Like this, the bottom first, I think. Too high, right? It's not clamping, right? Nah, it's not clicking in. Hold on.
I push the middle up, no? Hold on a second. Push it. Where's the peg here?
I don't know.
It's not coming out. Let's go back down first.
It's gotta go back down.
Back down to start. I see a peg here. Yeah?
I gotta close this shit up though.
Leave that one alone. Fucking leave it here. Alright. Here you go.
I'm gonna close this.
This one I just copped.
That one's gotta come in. I don't know. That's the clamp right there.
Oh, here, right here.
Right. Yeah, you got it.
Then put it on after.
Round two.
Round two.
Round two. Fight.
Steve. Very fucking cool.
Where's the mic? The problem is getting that out. Oh boy. Put it right next to you. Hold on. Where's Hobby though?
Hold on.
He's helping.
That's number two.
Velcro, here.
Oh, you tap.
You want the whole shirt or just the thing?
So I was saying, I'm working on getting another code. And I said they only let me have one feature from USA. So I emailed a couple people.
Test.
Go around it, yeah. That's it.
I put all the shit inside, bro.
One by one, right?
Simple.
Oh, let's
Good
strap
at
this.
this.
Let's strap these.
I'll come back down, man.
Let's strap these.
That's crazy. I like feel like this should just be.
All right, Poppy.
Don't put a thing in
Over
there.
here
That's like saying, oh,
early
Fix it in a second.
at Calorie.
This one's Velcroed in? Yeah, I think it's all.
Brought to you, sponsor Dicks.
We got this right here.
Oh, listen to that crack.
Well, bring him.
Oh, right here.
That's the stuff you make, right? Is that yours or not?
Yeah, it's that the tall dudes do it, bro.
Last year you brought you brought your homemade
It should
stuff,
hold.
right?
I feel like it's like
No, it's built by, you know,
Yeah.
it's top notch quality. It's top notch out here.
Yeah, we get one game, one day.
Yeah, it's like the chairs in my outfield. Give me a game.
You ready to put it in?
Yeah, we can carry it over.
Carry it from the bottom.
Yes, sir.
that makes you drink a lot. Let's go.
Yo, Captain America.
Here it goes.
I haven't climbed like that in 30 years.
Pull something real quick.
Watch out, it's leaning.
Watch out, boys. Jack, watch out.
Watch out, guys.
Yo, I got zip ties in my car. You want a zip tie?
Oh,
Watch your back. Watch your back.
the wind doesn't feel too crazy. Testing one. Ray, I'm
Test.
on, right?
You are on.
I'm on, everybody. All right, guys.
You don't need to do that. You can just leave it right here.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
All right.
Everybody say hello.
Hello.
All right. I'll see you.
test.
Ones and twos, baby. Let's go. Listen, I got what? Jack, what is it? East Army? Brought to you by East Army.
Eastern Army.
Eastern Army. Jack Gomez brought to you by Eastern Army. Let's see what he got going on today. I'm going out there.
Yeah, I brought my bucket hat, bro.
No, you ain't playing games. You're a smart man. You're not. You can't be out here.
Yo, I don't need the radiation
No,
plus the sun.
no, the elements are not in our favor right
Test.
now. It's a lot going on.
Bro, like, check my heart every
Yeah,
couple minutes, bro.
like-
There's no beating.
Baseball families. Be careful.
Yeah, tell my wife. That's what my wife is saying the same thing. Satellite, bro.
You got to take care of yourself out here. All right, Kyle. Steve, we on, Steve. Steve, you're on. Whatever that mic is, you're on right now.
Test.
Steve is talking, yeah? There you
Test. It's not coming across though.
go. No, Ray said we're on.
I'm not hearing it.
Huh?
It's not coming.
Oh, shit, all right.
Because I got this up here. It's
Yeah.
not coming across the tube. I don't know if he wants like that or not or what.
Podcasting right now. Ray got me on some hooked up stuff. Got to be careful what we say. I think we might be. I don't know. Steve's got the other one. I got this one.
What, the wife is here, boss?
They're here. They went to the store though. They went to the store.
What, PDA, so they lost in the round of 16.
So the only team that made it out of that bracket from the Northeast is Penn Fusion.
They made it?
Not Penn Fusion. One team, she'll tell you, I forget, I always get the teams confused. But only one team came out of there to go play in Virginia from the Northeast.
Ashford didn't even go, right?
No.
Oh, that's slow.
It's one of those Pennsylvania teams, bro. I just don't know the name off the top of my head.
Well, Penn Fusion was one of the top teams.
Yeah, I think it's either Penn Fusion or something in that. What que pasa, papi?
Ukrainians?
No. It's like Penn something.
Would you stay here last?
Nah, I went home. We went out after the game to get some food in Jersey City with like the crew that goes out. You know what I mean? Got some tacos and some good drinks. It's a good time.
Papi.
Yeah, papi.
Send?
Send.
Dice not send.
Yeah. ¿Tú estás en el dugout o no? O si tú estás en el dugout, dame mi celular, okay? You gotta be careful.
Sin casco.
Oh, I think no hay problema, yo creo, pa.
So what is he gonna do? You're gonna be broadcasting a game from here?
I'm gonna be going back and forth with Steve. I think that's the goal. That's what Ray's trying some stuff out, so we're gonna test it out. Just gonna have fun. Gotta make sure I don't say anything inflammatory.
What up, Ted? Where were you yesterday? Where were you yesterday?
My older guy.
That's what it was?
You'll turn this on. You'll turn this on.
I'm gonna stop the stream now.
What we were saying.
Yo, Ray, is it? How come everything's delayed? What's going on?
Shit, be careful out here. Just keep drinking that good stuff.
What's going on, Javi?
I'll take one.
The only thing, you know what? I'm
What up, huh? It's good, mama. What's going on? Chilling. No, I'll be come back around in a minute. One of the.
We just need a cup.
You guys are leaving late now, no?
Easy ride.
Huh?
I'll be good. I'll figure it. I'm gonna drink this and fill it up.
Hi, Valentina. One pizza. You got
Steve, are we on?
huh?
Yeah, it comes too late.
Just gonna leave it right here. Here, go find it.
And now I'm talking to
I'm gonna take
Valentina.
it.
Well, this. But it happens when they actually play. Watch out, heads up. What?
Unless that's just the test. Maybe that was the test.
Brought to you by Eastern Army, Fabulous Styles, Jameson Whiskey. Here we have the Jersey Storm. They bring a 20-plus record into the game today. Overall, Jersey Storm has performed quite well the last couple of games.
He's doing a better job.
No, I'm just having fun. On the mound, we have Brian Pippery. He brings a 2- ERA in today's game from the great state of New Jersey. I'm joined here today by my colleague,
Bert.
Many in the A's, many in nights. We've been in the outfield looking at each other, trying to figure out what's going on.
We had to improvise with the mic today.
That's a good listen. The mic setup right now is immaculate. You know, I go classic T-shirt. My guy Bird over here, he goes with the classic, solo cup.
Got to get some sun.
Go, Kyle.
I'm waiting for Mr. Kyle right now to show off his whole repertoire of pitches. I think he has at least 2. Fast and then slow. Down a little bit low. You know, one of these, the thing about these games is you really can't tell if you're going to get a good called game by the umpire. At some point, Bert's going to stand up and say, that's a strike. Which is customary for the parents in the outfield.
I've been calm lately.
Yeah, this is true.
I've been calm.
He's turned a new leaf.
It was only at one time against the Bandits I went off.
That's a line drive, base hit, fielded by Nick. He could have made the throw. Yesterday, they threw a couple of kids out, or attempted to, from the center field.
Who's that first?
Yeah, let's call out the defensive lineup right now. So from left to right, we have in the outfield, well, we have Jack playing left, Nicky in center, Nico in right. At first is, I think that's Michael. You know? Stevie at second, Maxie at short, Fabian at third. So from left to right, we have
Two.
in the outfield, well, we have Jack playing left. Fielded right there cleanly by the little one. The diminutive one, number 35. At first is, I think that's Michael. You know? Stevie at second. Here's the pitch from Kyle. Oh, it's a gapper, but Nicky makes a running catch. Nicholas De La Carmen is coming in, coming out of his own, the 9-year-old.
Jack with his bright ass belt on. Sorry.
That is definitely that's a good belt. Where's that? An Eastern Army belt, Jack? Jack Gomez brought to you by Eastern Army. Brian seems to be in control. He's not at the ground ball. Easy breezy, Pippery with the fast and slow. He shows you what he got.
What's that, 5 pitches?
5 pitches for the Pip.
We got Coach dripped out with some PG ice cream sneakers.
Definitely looking drippy.
That must be maybe some kind of comp from PG. I don't know.
You know, Nigel Archibald is known to throw on the sneakers with the all-black ensemble.
We got the other coach in there, Coach Pete, forgot his Under Armour leggings today.
Oh, listen.
He's without them. It is 96.
He's got the customary Belichick hoodie.
Yeah.
You know, channeling his Belichick.
Carlos is on the roof. He's on the church over there, chilling on the top. He got his chair. He's good. Rocking the white today.
Carlos did a great job coming through with the tent at the end. So, you know, the boys would be out here cooking if it wasn't for the dads. Carteret is not known to take care of its ball players too well outside of the fields. No batting cages, you know, no real good shrubbery. But I tell you one thing, if you drive in this town, you're going to see big satellite dishes and lots of petroleum factories. A lot going on in Carteret. The Gothams get here via
Who we playing?
the West Side Highway.
What is this? Gotham what?
The Newark Gothams, Chelsea Zone.
Did we play them in the indoor?
Oh, you guys played them in the indoor when you were in the winter time?
I think so. I think we played them in the first. I'm not sure.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the third baseman's got great hair.
We have a special guest just saying hello. No name, but she's going to say hello. Go ahead.
Oh,
All right, goodbye.
the best entrepreneur on the circuit.
This gentleman to the left of us might be our first in-game interview.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until maybe like 5th inning.
Yeah, no, he's gonna get the full range of questions. Okay, here we have Michael Caruso coming up here. Very colorful with the batting gloves in the bat.
So, Mike.
Are you Bert or are you Ernie? I'm forgetting.
You know, the little guy has got to be Ernie, right? I feel like that's Ernie, so I got to be
Bert
Ernie.
and Ernie? Which one's the little one, the tall one?
Ground ball to short. The Gothams with the smooth play.
All right.
Number 22.
Ernie.
I'm Ernie. Now I'm going to nickname this young man the Natural because he's really coming into his own.
Go, Nicky boy.
Had a home run yesterday that kept going. Mom is over here ready to cheer, but ready to yell, depending on it. Look how intense Mom is right now. Very intense. Sitting on the floor. There is no room for error with Mom right now. He just hit a grand slam yesterday. It's not enough. Oh,
Good eye.
up high.
Move it up.
Oh, it's 2.
Very patient today, which is good. You can tell he's on.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for the Gotham's kids right now. I mean, like, look at the tent that they got. You know what I mean? Like, New York City, we got to do better. You know what I'm saying? As a New Yorker, you can't give the shorties like they got the miniature tent. We got 2 tents.
Carlos got his 90-pound chair. He's going somewhere.
Man won't get up. He is going to sit there until the end of the next game. That tent, listen, I got to interview the kids alone for the tent. Like, who shortchanged the kids right now? Bert, look at the size of that. Look at the size of that tent over there. Like, you couldn't fit there.
It's not good. We have to do in-game images.
Yeah, for real. I need to get ready to do a panoramic view. Get a moving camera. Another up high. This may be a ring around the rosy walkathon, depending on how it goes here.
Baby.
The outfielders look very engaged. Hey, Mama. Yeah, I would stay. Yeah, I'm mic'd up. I'm doing a podcast right now. Say hello. How are you? How are you?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. No, they sit over there, Mama.
You know you interrupted?
Hi there.
How are you?
Our boys have to quit.
Yes, Mom. Yes. Oh, so what happened? Okay, so we had a walk. All right, Jack Gomez, brought to you by Eastern Army, brought to you by Rawlings National, brought to you by
Shiny Greenbelt.
You know, every sponsor known to man is tied. Jack is tied to them. He had a majestic shot yesterday, at least, 200 plus feet.
Wind is swirling today, so we're not getting a true wind in the outfield. A little swirl.
No. What's this conversation going on right now? Is it over? He's saying, you got to do better. I've seen what you can do.
It's delaying the inevitable. That's it.
Coach Nigel's definitely, sweating out the remnants of
pork tacos.
Pork tacos. Pork tacos were hidden. Yeah. Okay, call balls and strikes. I got them. All right. So we got direction from our executive producer coming in right now. Here's the pitch. Up high. High and outside. Number 4 is, I don't know if that pep talk helped him. Number 4 right now is a little bit trouble with his command, but here we go. I don't know what the count is. Here's the pitch. Strike. Right.
We have a man looking pretty smooth over there in a pink shirt, some Ray-Bans.
That's our executive producer. So
he's looking good. Some pastel shorts.
He's telling us exactly what we need to do. I'm going to call this coming up. Here's the pitch. Outside. Oh, that is what we call a little league strike. Jack's dad is going to go make his voice heard at some point. Here we go. 2 strikes on Jack. I think it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Outside. 3-2 count, full count. I say anything low, he's swinging to Bayonne.
Let's go, Jack.
And the pitch.
There it
It is, and that's going to Bayonne.
Nice shot.
Not Bayonne, but it's definitely going to Long Island.
Boy, Jack.
Jack with a 2-run
Way to go, Jack.
That's called a seed off the right field
Two-run
fence.
double. Jack Gomez continues to mash the ball with like nobody's business.
Two different colored batting gloves, by the way.
You know,
Okay.
he is all about the swag.
Fade.
Wind up and the pitch up high. Ball one. Fabian Echeverria brought to you by Fabulous Styles. If you need a haircut, ladies and gentlemen, you can go to Fabulous Styles. They have 2 locations. Ask for Carlos. Strike. Check swing. Fabulous Styles is known for all types of styles. If you want to look like Peso Pluma, they got you.
Coming from the 2 bald men in the outfield, Burton.
Exactly. And the pitch. That fouled away. One-two count. Echeverria's up. Here's the wind up and the pitch. Up high. 2-2 count. The Gothams are definitely here wondering why they're in Jersey on the 4th of July weekend.
Because they believe they have a shot. They're here.
I know my New York,
Gotta play the game.
my New York downtown parents, you know, they get all jazzed up, they sign up for things and they realize they have to travel and then something comes in their head. That's why they buy little tents. They're not prepared. Two strikes on Echeverria. Here's the wind up and the pitch.
Good rip.
Oh, he takes it.
That boy
right
Fate.
Field. We got one in. Two ins. That is a W. That is a line drive W. Swing and hit by Echeverria. Jersey Storm is up, I think, 5-0. We have Stevie up to bat here. Customarily goes up the middle. 3-0, 3-0. The alcohol. No alcohol in the outfield. This is a dry, safe space. Up high, ball one.
We have a little gust of wind coming to left
Steve.
field right now.
Young Stevie goes up high, ball two.
Let's see if we got that 2-0 swing.
Dad calls it, and that's a single.
Oh, it's dropping.
And we have Fabian making a big turn from third. Stevie making big run here, and he is safe, standing out. That is one heck of a hit. Right now, the Gothams are scrambling for a strategy. Here we have Tower Power, A.K. Marty.
Go, Marty.
Give him something low, he's gonna mash it.
Hit one
Outside.
foul yesterday. Hit a homer foul.
He
Just
did.
foul.
Just foul.
Carlos is back to business. He's up to something over there. I don't know. He got an umbrella.
The man likes to he takes his walks. Oof.
Get in there.
Base hit. RBI for Marty.
All right, everybody, we're going to pause just to bring attention. This is one of our favorite games that we all play. We are now going to play Where in the World is Brian Pipp? So everybody look around. Anybody casting in, watching right now, everybody look around so you can find Brian Pipp.
You know, I think this is yes, and I need one. You know,
Usually he can be found right behind home plate, climbing up the fence.
well, this is the first at bat.
But he's not there.
He's not migrating. That's a ball. He's still in the outfield. You know, the heat is maybe taking him away. There it is. That's a base hit right there. We got another run coming in. No, we don't.
Good job.
Good job,
All
Marty.
right.
First to
Tyler,
third.
Good job.
And here we have
Storm
Tyler.
is getting it done.
Storm
In the
is
early stages, Storm's getting it done.
Yeah, I predict that we may get maybe 10 runs this inning, depending on how it goes, and that's not speaking crazy.
Is this Ty?
Thank you, Mom. Appreciate it. This is Ty right here.
Ty, let's go. With
The model,
white
the
bat,
legend.
with the white club. Might be Maxie's club. We don't know.
That's a strike right there, Ty. Ty in his off time is a print model for brands such as Nike, Ralph Lauren, and many others.
And this is true, folks.
Outside.
Let's go, Ty.
1-1 count. Let's hit one out, Ty. What do you say? Outside. Number 4 is struggling on the mound.
I also want to point out one of our other coaches. We got Coach Nick. Coach Nick has the finest selection of black tight T-shirts around.
You know.
No matter what day it is, it doesn't matter.
No.
It's the finest selection of tight black T-shirts.
Superior cotton.
And always with a Yankees hat.
The man walks in there and, he can be anything from a bouncer to a model to a baseball player. He can play many roles. There's Ty, ground ball, gets the run in. In there. Job done, Ty. Good job.
Let's go, Maxie.
Ty getting it done with the ribby.
Here comes the diminutive one. Goes by many names. I tend to call him Maximilian. We'll see what he does here. Run on third.
Maximilian the Great. Max recently has moved to a 32-inch,
The bat's bigger than his whole body.
24-ounce, -8 club.
He's in the Babe Ruth of bats right now.
We believe it's from 1999. We're
Mm.
not sure. We just call it the club.
1 ball to Max. And the pitch. That is up high. 2-0. Coach doing his customary teaching as the game goes on to Tyler at third. 2-0 count. Strike right down the middle to Maximilian.
Let's go, Maxie.
Bert just got attacked by a wasp as he dodges
I'm back,
and
folks.
bobs and weaves.
Back.
Outside, Maximilian.
That was close.
You're taking pitches.
Oh, about that one. You're close.
You don't want to embarrass yourself here, young man. You better
In a
get that
9-0
run
ball
in.
game in the first inning. That was close.
You better swing the bat, as they say. There he
rip.
swings the bats. Oh,
He got it. Good rip.
lines out to second.
We got last-minute defensive changes here.
Yes, there's already been a
After one
shuffling
inning,
of the
after
deck.
half an inning, after 1 inning, we have defensive moves.
Kyle Pippery is still on the bump.
Jack, what? Be quiet about his belt? Jack, I like your rip off the fence, brother.
Good hit.
We have here a warm-up with, I think, the score. What's the score here now?
6-0.
6-0. Already. Off the rip.
We have pastel shorts
Executive producer Ray De La
coming
Vega.
over with the
Ray
Ray-Bans
Vega is
and the
coming
pink
through
pastel
here. He's got his notes.
salmon-colored shirt. Hair done well as always.
He is pristine everywhere he goes.
I saved him yesterday. He was parking behind home plate. He
So-
didn't think that foul ball would hit his windshield.
Did anybody
I had to
find
give him
out who hit
one.
that? Whose car got hit yesterday? That was a shame.
Give my props to the Vega Rain staff.
Vega-
You guys are
Vega Rain
fantastic. You
staff.
guys are doing a
Check
great
this
job.
out. There's no shirt here.
No shirt.
Right,
Look
so
at that.
right
You're
on the
looking
top.
good.
Vega Rain
love the
staff
tan
is
you
here,
got.
right.
you know. So we got Kyle back on the bump here. Threw a flawless first inning. Strike one
There you
for
go, Kyle.
Kyle. Kyle hails from the great state of New Jersey in a great town called somewhere. That's 2 for Kyle. On his off time, Kyle considers himself a basketball player, a soccer player, a wrestler, pretty much like every single kid on this team that plays 15 sports.
And we caught that. Somebody.
Oh, what a catch!
Is that Nico?
Nico the Great with an
Nico
amazing
makes
diving
a very nice catch with the swirling winds. Difficult play. He made
He
it.
read that ball so wrong, but then rebounded so right. An amazing.
Kyle's pitch count is 7. Through 1 1/3, 7 pitches.
Here it is,
That's
ground
8
ball.
pitches.
Oh, through the
Just
hole.
out of the reach.
Good throw by Nick.
Who made that play from Sonny yesterday? Was that Nick?
Robbie.
Was that Robbie made that throw? That was a nice
Robbie.
throw.
Base hit.
Robbie's in districts right now, down south somewhere.
The great Robbie Donahue, who we'll see hopefully a championship game, is doing what he does best.
He's going to hit traffic. I'm going to tell you now, his game's 1 o'clock. If he's trying to make it up, we want you here, but
Rob is
you're hitting
breaking every
traffic.
single law to get here. He's going to be driving on the curb. He's going to have his hazards on like the wife is giving birth. He's going to do everything he can to be here. Outs, that's low. Right now we have a basic situation where I think if we get a ground ball, he will turn 2.
I think we're going to have to order some food at some point. I'm getting a little hungry. I don't know if we can go another 3 hours.
No,
without food.
no, we're asking a lot for the parents. The hell with the kids.
And we're not used to these 2 and 4s. We're
Oh,
used to
what a
like
good
10 and
shot out
12s.
there. Going to Nico again. That's a
It's a
fair
nice
ball.
shot. It's a nice shot. Nice throw, Nico.
Nico, good. A plus the 4 man. Ooh. Coach is doing what he does best, which is teaching no matter what the
And
situation
those
is.
dripped out sneakers.
All right, so a little bit of adversity for the Storm right now. Strike 1. It's 1 out. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Coach still coaching. 1 strike at the batter. 2. I expect here the classic Pippery changeup. Let's go, Kyle. 2 strikes. Oh, low. Blue doing the classic, it's low in Little League. Squat. Coach is still coaching. There it is, the floater. All right, Kyle, let's get it together, as they say.
Floater, also known as U-ball. Brought to you by Ironbound section in Newark.
Pitch drop.
Oh, the classic slider inside. We got 2 outs. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Storm up 6-0. So I don't know if you heard that. The coach is telling all the kids in the outfield, cut 4. Got two outs here. Strike.
Good job, Kai.
And the pitch. Popped
Got
up. Who's going to get it? We
That's
got
easy.
Nico.
Attaboy, Nico.
3 outs.
Easy.
2 catches for Nico. Storm leads at the end of 1.5. 2-0. No, 6-0. Val, what is it? 6-0? 6-0. Thank you, Val. Val the Great. Coach doing everything he does between innings, coaching up. Nico Ortiz was leading off this inning, who wants to get his helmet on and wants to hit, but he has to,
Just made 2 amazing catches.
coach, there's no rest for the
He didn't hit
weary.
the correct cut.
Did not.
He didn't correct. He didn't hit the cut, and that has to be corrected now. That's true.
100%.
And that's what makes these kids great.
Jersey Storm's coaching philosophy is you can be up 20 runs, and if you miss that cut 4, if you miss that throw, it will not feel good coming back into the dugout.
And that's why he's here.
Travel ball.
That's why we're all here.
Travel ball can be a place where you have coaches that just play to win, or they
Play
have
to make
coaches to make money,
money.
or you have coaches that want to get your kids to know how to play.
Because they care. And that's why we're here.
Leading off the inning, we have Nico Ortiz, who made 2 amazing catches last inning.
Let's go, Knicks.
Nico's another one that uses the customary white club.
We have music today, by the way.
Sponsored by...
We've been out of music for the last few weekends.
Leading off Nico Ortiz.
Nick's feeling it with his black t-shirt today, so he brought some music.
Outside, ball 1. I see right now, if Nico gets a good fastball inside, he's going to let that
I'm feeling a double
rip.
left center.
He's not going to take a good fastball. No, he may not see it, though. He may not see it. 1-1. Nope. 2-0. There it is, and there it goes. Oh,
Ooh,
good play
nice
by
pitch.
22.
That was a nice play.
Hit hard
There's
on the
nothing
button.
you could do.
Hit hard on the button to the 22.
That was a nice play.
He kept his glove down, made the play. Ortiz with a good line shot. Now we're going back to the top of the lineup. We have Michael Caruso.
Mike is known to get hit by a pitch quite frequently.
He does
Not
lean.
that we wish it, but I'm
does-
just saying it happens.
He's not afraid to lean into one, as they
That's
say.
a
That
nice
is that's a
double
triple.
down the line.
That's a triple if he's good.
That was threading it.
Good job, Mike.
Way to go, Mike.
That boy Mike.
This is where everything starts cooking.
That was a perfect down the line double right over the bag.
Right there.
We got Nick. Nick's hot right now.
Nick might put one out here, folks. Here we go. Nicky at bat here. He sees it well.
Mom is thinking about the pork tacos. And no, she wanted steak tacos last night, not the pork. She wanted steak tacos.
She got adventurous last night. She had what we call lengua, which is cow tongue.
Get out of here.
She definitely was there with the Latino contingency.
All right,
there it
go.
is. Base hit, another RBI.
Yeah, that a boy.
Go, Nick.
Nick.
The natural once again with the solid at bat and the solid single. His resume builds by the day.
We got AV. AV is due for a bomb. He's been hitting hard line drives to the outfield, and everybody's catching it.
Yeah.
He's due. He's due for just right here.
Strike 1. Yeah, he's known as someone that could really put it out of any field. Just needs to get a hold of one. 0-1 count.
Spit on that.
Yeah. AV's brother's a pretty accomplished player in his own right.
We have 2 starting freshmen for Bergen Catholic High School right now.
Bergen Catholic, yeah, 2 starting freshmen for Bergen Catholic. These guys,
younger siblings here on
Jersey Storm alumni.
That's right. We got another on Rutherford, starting freshman as well.
That's right. The Alumni Network produces ball players. All right, 2 strikes on AV here. Starting catcher.
Blowing out to left. That's, all right, listen, AV. That was too close to take, my guy. That was close.
We can't let that happen.
You got to go the other way on that one.
These $50.
You're lucky. Let's go. Rip. Good.
You can't trust umpires that make $50 in the game. Their zone shrinks. Anything low, it's gone. Here's the pitch, 2 strikes. Oh,
leave it.
Good job, baby.
Good job.
There we go, baby. We got Jack Attack coming to the plate.
Jack Attack brought to you by Eastern Army, Rawlings, Long Island. Long Island's own.
He has a bat right now that won't be released for the next 2 years. We don't even know how that happens.
In my pregame interview with him, I said how many bats he had in there. He named at least 7. One for the depending on the pitcher.
This bat is a prototype right now. 2 years in the making, coming out down the line.
Well, Eastern Army's known to give the kids the bats. So
After 3 hard contacts, the bat cracks, but it's okay.
we have a pitch and change here for the Gothams. Probably bringing in somebody from the Upper West Side or downtown Brooklyn.
So I think when we have pitching changes, this is where you got to go and interview somebody.
Yeah,
You got to go find somebody.
I'm gonna go find somebody to interview. As we go for the interview right now. Soon. We're gonna come over
We
here
got
and interview
Bert
the
or
dads.
Ernie walking around. We don't know what's going on right now.
Pitching change seems like a wonderful opportunity to get the dad action going. We got Mr. Neil Gomez in the building.
What's going on, people?
You know, Neil's over here, sponsored by Eastern Army 2, Rawlings, the great city and state of New York, as well as Long Island. He's bringing it home. We also have here Duke's finest.
Oh, Brian Pippery, how we doing?
His son right now is pitching a gem of a game. One of the things about Brian that I realize is this is the furthest he stands in every game.
Got that.
We're in the outfield right now. Usually
shiny
Brian's
green
behind
belt.
the plate.
Was that Easton? Was that Rawlings? Is that a violation?
That was his online surfing when he came across some shiny thing that he said, Dad, I need to have this.
Jacket Tag looks good in the green belt. Green shiny belt.
He definitely is one to bring the style to the game. You know, he fancies himself as not only as a dominant hitter, but also he may give Tyler some run for modeling in the baseball
This
circuit.
gentleman right here wearing the Duke shirt, he doesn't know that every time his son gets up, we play our famous game. He doesn't know what it is. Unless he tunes in, he's not going to know.
Yeah, we've heard of Where's Waldo? We always say, where's Brian? Here we go.
See what happens.
Let's see what happens here. Jack Gomez.
All right.
You have to go to the one below.
We got Jack Gomez up.
Click on that one. Yeah. Click on that.
Jack Gomez with the drive, and that's another one for Jack
That's
Gomez. From the great state of New York.
I'm going to send you the link.
Long Island's finest drives one out there. 3-run bomb.
The comments.
You cannot give him anything low, ladies and gentlemen. He will demolish you. He will take your soul. He will make you hate your life as a pitcher. An amazing swing by Jack. Up to bat right now, we have Fabian Echeverria. He's up here ready to smack one. Right now, I think the Gothams have decided where they're going to eat. We're at where we're going to eat section of the game. Oh, foul. The energy's low for both teams. Maybe just because it's 95 degrees on turf. And the pitch to Fabian. That's
You have Jess's number? You sent her the link? All right, you getting the link.
Outside. Oh, a strike. Fabian does not like the call. He's looking at everybody. He's going to call up somebody. You got no one to call, Faye. You got to, make it happen on the next one. And the pitch. Out inside. Ooh, Blue wants to hold him accountable. Let's go, Fabian. Hit that ball. Boom. Oh,
Just missed it.
Just missed it. That was coming in here to hit Bert. And the windup. And the pitch. Boom. Another foul ball. Fabian is just missing.
Have to make the adjustment. Let's go. Make the adjustment now. That's 2 in a row. Get on top of it.
Blue with the timeout. He's over there fixing up his water and, you know, maybe doing some other things on the side. We don't know what Blue's doing. And the pitch. Down low. Wasn't that bad for Fabian coming in. Next up to bat, we have here Stevie double, Stevie triples. Last at bat, triple for Stevie.
Let's go, Stevie.
Stevie Dubs.
Ball 1 to Stevens. Stevie, a.k.a. I have everything worked out in my head.
A.k.a. 25 nicknames.
25 nicknames for Steven. Ooh, foul ball. Coach showing the hands at third. Here's the windup. Boom. Oh, we got a little bit of a flare here. 32. Oh, drops the ball. Stevens safe at first with a single.
Right,
Fabian advances to second.
Off the end of the bat. You have to sit back, my guy.
Let's go, Marty.
When the ball's coming in with that velocity, you have to give the ball time to travel. Tower powers up. Ooh, tower power is locked in right now, ladies and gentlemen. He did one just like that yesterday, fouled off. 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Tower power with the line drive to the fence. Marty going to second. Stevie making the big turn at third. He is down, and Marty to second.
Oh boy, Marty!
Marty with the tremendous double brings in 2. We're at the point of the game now where I'm going to start paying attention to the
score
architecture.
Is 13, 14, 15's it?
Yeah,
second inning.
We're at a place now football scores are happening.
All right, folks, we're going to play our favorite game, Where in the World is Brian Pipp? If anybody could spot him and come to Bernie and Ert and Bernie out in the outfield, you win a prize. Whoever comes out here first
Note
and
that
spots Brian Pipp, you win a prize.
he's wearing a Duke t-shirt.
With a patented cap, multicolored cap.
Brian, forever
Some kind
stylish,
of
looking like
rubber
a Nike
wristband.
model.
Go, Kyle.
Ooh, John Olerud.
We still have
is
no
my
takers right
comparison
now to win the prize of Where in the World is Brian Pipp? And if you find Brian Pipp's $120,000 vehicle, you also win a prize.
He's known to like the luxury things. Oh, foul ball. Kyle with the... Going to try to yank one like he's in Yankee Stadium right now.
The storm tent is starting to struggle. Looks like it's collapsing a little bit on the left side.
Brought to you by Joey Ortiz, ladies and gentlemen. The brown Jersey Storm tent. Only the best quality here, folks.
The left leg is starting to collapse with the gusting, swirling winds.
Ooh, classic John
we go.
Olerud single for Kyle Pippery.
He lives another half an hour.
Brian's very pleased with that.
Let's go, Ty.
Right now, the Gothams are contemplating.
And folks, I just want to let everybody know again, we still have a prize out here. Nobody has found Brian Pipp or his $120,000 vehicle yet. So there's a prize waiting in left center.
He is texting that base hit or to every family member in the family chat. The Pippery family are very pleased. Lots of emojis are going up.
12 nothing.
Now is the time when the parents, when you're up by a lot of runs, they start asking what the mercy rule is or where it isn't.
We don't know.
Lots of gravitas, you know, parents are feeling really good about themselves. One thing about Bert and Ernie, we don't care. We just look at the kids line up at the end of the game and that's what tells us.
This is getting better right now. The ones who are like letting the ball get deeper and they're hitting it to right center.
So right now we have Joey Ortiz explaining why the hitting is functioning at a high level this afternoon. He likes to say move up in the box a lot. If you ever sat next to Joey, you would know.
Move up in the box.
Move up in the box. Gotham has another pitcher in here, number 11.
While we're waiting on pitching changes, we do have a few comments here in the WhatsApp. Some positive feedback from our first podcast, 101.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys left early for the play-by-play.
This is going all right.
Listen, we're doing what we can. You know, this is like a secondary, third, fourth career opportunity for me. I got to get Neil to, you know, make some calls so I can call some of these PBR. What are these tournaments called? The PBR or the Perfect Game or the... I can do all this. Me and Steve.
We're gonna give a shout out to Mario and Jova right now. We're giving a shout out to those
Listen,
gentlemen.
you know, Jova and Mario, without a doubt, are one of the biggest supporters.
No, it is.
Mario's not here right now, but wife's representing
Strike
behind home plate.
1, 2, Tyler the model, a.k.a. Nike, a.k.a. Ralph Lauren, a.k.a. I will take your girl in a couple of years. Let's go. Strike 1 to Ty. Ty says, I'm swinging regardless. 2 strikes to Ty. He bats his helmet. He doesn't know what's going on. Coach Nigel's definitely on the side, trying to figure out what's happening. Ty, 2 strikes. What are you doing here, Ty? You're taking high. Oh, Kyle with the wheels, steals second.
He was looking to steal. We have no leads right now, but he was looking to steal. I don't think this sign was given on that.
No,
He just went.
The footwork.
He has the green light.
The footwork that Kyle has been practicing, you know, he likes to show it off. Here it is, Ty, 2 strikes. Oh, the nasty knuckler. Strike 3 for Ty. It's okay.
Maximilian the Great.
The diminutive one comes in.
How many pork tacos did he have last night?
He had at least 2 to 5. I wasn't paying attention. The tacos kept flowing.
Okay.
He didn't say no to none. Here's the one. Here's the pitch. Number 11. The pitch. That's a strike. That's up. Oh.
I got that little high. Drop. That was a rainbow.
The diminutive one once again works his height to his advantage. Oh, he wanted that one. Foul back.
Dropped the elbow a little bit. That's why it went to the right side.
Loopy. Straighten it out. We got a man on second. Here's the pitch. Up high and lost. Oh, Ty with the gamble. Gets back to the bag in time.
We have the head coach for Gotham right now, rocking a belly shirt. Just brought it up. Starting to get a little warm out.
There's a lot of dads standing next to the Gotham coach there. They are contemplating drinks or something else. I don't know.
Strategy. Max! Off the fence.
Good red, Max. Good red.
He's on it, hitting the ball hard.
Hitting the ball hard, flies out.
Is that it, folks? We don't even know. We have no idea.
No, we got one more.
One more.
We don't know what the score
One
is.
more.
We don't know what's going on.
Dude, that commentary is like something special right now.
It's a necessary.
Bro, I love it.
So we got some changes here. Coach is emptying out the bench, as they say in NBA terms. We're just shuffling people in all types of positions right now. Catching, I think, is
Caruso? Or no?
I don't know who's catching right now.
I think that's Caruso and behind the plate.
No, it's Caruso and Wright.
Caruso and Wright. I think is Nico catching?
Nico's in short.
Nico's in short. We got Jack at third. We got AV at second. We got Ty at first. Marty in left field, and Fabian and Maximilian doing the warm-ups. One of the major things about games like this is, like, how do you keep the kids motivated beyond this game? This is where the coaching comes in, where the screaming that you don't understand makes sense. How many innings we got left? This got to be it right here, right? Are we here? We're at that point
They
yet?
don't score anything. We still got to put up a few runs before it's a mercy. So,
The inevitable is the inevitable.
yeah, but it could happen at the bottom. Let's go, boys.
On the bump is Kyle with another.
Braves are leading the Giants gold right now, 8-3 in the bottom of the second. 9-3, correction, 9-3 in the bottom of the second.
So the championship game is looking like the FB Braves versus the Jersey Storm
Once again.
for the 15th time in 15th weeks. Oh, ground ball past the first baseman, foul. Here's the pitch from Kyle. Foul, back in the box. We got the interesting, fencing set up behind the plate. What do you call that there, Bert? What kind of situation is that? It's like a half dome.
As long as our executive producer doesn't park his car 10 feet to the left of that dome backstop, we'll all be all right.
Oh,
We
strike
protected
three.
it yesterday.
Kyle
We gave him
Pippery
protection.
once again with the strikeout. All right, we have a quick little break in the action. We have the bat boy extraordinaire, little Leandro Lopez here.
Hello.
He gives the classic hello.
This time, I'd like to give a shout out to our entrepreneur sisters of the storm, making money right now, hustling. Yesterday, they went to an ice cream truck mid-game with Joe's credit card. Not only did they come back with ice cream, they came back with about $15 of cash. We don't know how that happened.
One of the things about those young ladies is that we don't ask a lot of questions, but
They came back with cash. No receipt. Handed the credit card back. We don't know if this was like a $60 ATM charge. We don't know what's
Kyle,
going
line
on.
drive off the arm. He's on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a time out and
one
pause. Let's check in on Kyle. Don't know how he leaned into it. Hopefully it's nothing more than just the shock of being hit.
We got a little man running on the field, checking him out.
Kyle is just, moving around a little bit. All right, he's leaning up. He's standing up. He's giving a 5 to his coach, to the blue,
Was
to
that on his
everybody.
pitching arm or no?
Kyle's going to have a nice little mark tomorrow.
All right, Kai. Good job, Kai.
Strike. His warm-up pitches look good. Kyle's back on the bump, ladies and gentlemen. An amazing recovery. One on first. One out. Line drive to
That's a
short.
nice play
Ortiz
right
gets it,
there.
flips the
Nice
second.
flip.
AV on the first save. Great hands by
Nice
Ortiz.
attempt.
Finds second. Great flip to Vega at second. Jack leading the charge on defense, telling everybody to be aware. Pippery, ball one. Definitely this is a one and done experience for me, but I will try it again with Bert, maybe one other game. Pippery strike. Oh, the throw to first. Oh, good throw at first base. Missed. Who's behind the plate right now? I'm still trying to
I
figure
think
out.
it's Mike. Pretty sure it's Mike.
No, Mike's in right.
Oh, Steven's catching?
Oh, Steven, you check
Behind
what
the plate with the shoot to first base.
the family legacy that Dad doesn't want is happening as we speak.
Try to protect the knees.
Try to protect the knees. For those who don't know, Bird was a pioneer catcher in the great state of New Jersey many moons ago. Pop up to first, tie with the catch.
Go.
What a recovery by Kyle.
Is that it, folks?
No. As all the showboating parents from Storm says it's over. You see how we are? We have something coming our way. Oh, there we go. Listen. All right.
We're being blessed.
Are you
with
okay?
Brian-
Are you okay?
Brian-
Pippery's running to the dugout as Kyle has a contusion of some kind.
He has no idea there's a double bounty out right now for him.
Brian has to explain what just happened to his son as he goes home, so you better check up. Did you check on him, Brian? He looked fine to me. Classic dad moves. He looked good to me. And it goes back. All right, so let's just recap here. We're in this tournament as Jersey Storm because we have to qualify for the USABL something. Joey, what's the something that we're trying to qualify for this weekend? What?
USABL World Series to defend our championship from last year, 2024, summer 2024.
So the Jersey Storm won the USABL World Series. No, World Series, even though it was played in the great state of New Jersey with Northeast teams, but it's a World Series.
Sometimes a Pennsylvania team shows
Sometimes a Pennsylvania team shows up.
New York.
Maybe lucky you get a Connecticut
A little
here and
bit,
there.
little Rhode Island, Massachusetts sometimes.
But as everybody knows in travel
Delaware.
baseball, there's a World Series every weekend in your hometown. Listen, so Diddy got off. Well, all the old school bad boy songs are allowed to be played now. Nobody feels any type of way. Leading off, Nico Ortiz coming to the plate. Made a great defensive play last inning. Played it.
Go.
Should have took that in the zone.
Dad is definitely saying you should have taken that play on your own.
Double play, you take it on your own.
This is what happens in the outfield. We are triple guessing our kids at all times.
Have you ever seen Coach Pete in a T-shirt before?
I've never seen him not in all black before.
We got to get a T-shirt. It's 96. 96. We got to get a T.
He likes the Belichick, role.
That's true.
Ortiz gets drilled on that.
Takes it off the head.
Throws
He's
the
fine.
bat.
He's on first base.
Jogs to first like the champion he is.
Wanted to hit. He would rather wave that off, call it a ball.
He looks at the coach and says, how?
We're back to the top.
Top in the lineup, Michael Caruso in the plate.
He has not been hit by a pitch in the last 7 at-bats.
He is going to go yard here, folks.
Yeah, be all right?
got the from the ball. He's got his mark.
Feedback from Dad, the pip. Kyle has been branded.
Good take, good pitch, good strike.
Kyle just pledged the fraternity of baseball as he's been branded by the baseball he got hit by. Oh, it's a deep drive.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Nice catch by the right fielder. Throws it in.
Michael Caruso with the line out to right field as the moms in the back didn't know whose child it was. Here we have the natural coming to the plate. He is on fire. The natural again with another drop. That's a double.
And that's going to be 2.
That's 2. Nico's going to score here.
And Nico's going to score. And we got an advance.
And the natural advances to third.
That is a great at bat.
The natural once again is showing you why he is the top rated 9-year-old somewhere. An amazing at bat.
We have AV still overdue for a bomb.
It AV with the classic slugger mentality. Coming in there, wanting to take one out of the park. We'll see. Here it goes up high, ball 1. Anything low, AV's taking it out the park, Bird. I feel it. It's going to happen. Oh, just under it. It's a high pop that drops for a single.
It drops.
It gets an RBI. The game changer goes wild.
That might be it, folks.
And the game is mercifully over. What a show.
So we're not sure what the final was, but we know it was a lot to nothing.
15-0.
15-0.
Now the parents of Jersey Storm, this is where the real work begins. What do you do between the games?
All right, folks, signing off.
Signing off.